positions that they have, right?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So we saw example 1, then example 2 also. Just a second. Then I think we have to start from example 3, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yes, ma'am. We had to do 3.
Yes. So now let's start from example number 3. Let's see the question. The question is, in a line of children, Ramesh is 5th from the left and Mona is 6th from the right. Okay. Now, it is not necessary that we'll only discuss the positions of P in this ranking arrangement. Like in the first and second question, we saw rankings like from the top and bottom, right? It is not necessary that they'll always be placed like this. We can also talk about their positions, like sitting arrangement type, like how they are sitting and all. Okay. For example, let's see the third one. Just give me 1 minute, Sanaya. Yes. So in example number 3, what is given? In a line of children, Ramesh is 5th from the left and Mona is 6th from the right. There are two persons over here. One is Ramesh, who is sitting 5th from the left. That means what we are considering? A linear row where Ramesh is sitting 5th from the left end and Mona is 6th from the right. This much clear? So what we'll do? We just will not see the solution for now. We can draw a row, a line like this, right? And since it is given that Ramesh is 5th from the left, so what we can do? We can just draw 5 persons from the left and we can place Ramesh on the 5th position from left, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5th position from the left. So let us say here is Ramesh.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
Sanaya, right? Then what else is given? That Mona is 6th from the right. Now we do not know that how many total people are sitting in this row, but we know that we are also given this information that if we count from the right, then Mona is 6th from the right. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if we count 6 from the right, this is Mona. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've just placed 5 people to the right of Mona because Mona is 6th from the right. This much understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, next information that we are given is when they interchange their positions. So, interchanging position means now Ramesh will take Mona's position and Mona will take Ramesh's position. Okay. So, when they interchange their position, they are saying what will happen? Now, when they interchange their positions, Ramesh becomes 13th from the left. Otherwise, Ramesh is 5th from the left, right? Now, if they interchange their position, let us say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here was Ramesh initially and Mona was here initially, right? When they interchange their position, Ramesh becomes 13th from the left. That means if Mona is here and if Ramesh is here, why? What we have done? We have interchanged the positions.
Ma'am, but how it will be like
See,
13?
we have just interchanged their position. We are not counting the number of persons. We have just interchanged their position. See here, where it was R, we have placed M, like R is for Ramesh, M is for Mona. And where Mona was sitting, we have placed Ramesh because it is given they have interchanged their position. We have just interchanged the position for now. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
right? And the condition is that if they interchange their position, now Ramesh becomes 13 from the left. That means this is a new arrangement. And in the new arrangement, when Ramesh has taken Mona's position, he has become 13 from the left now. That means to the left of Ramesh will be how many people? If Ramesh is 13th from the left,
Yes.
that means how many people are there towards the left of Ramesh?
Ma'am. Ma'am, there will be 8.
Not 8. See, if this is a row, and we are saying that this is Ramesh, who is 13th from the left end. This is the left end. Okay, so if Ramesh is 13, so when will Ramesh be 13? When there will be 12 students, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. When there will be 12 people to the left of Ramesh, then only he'll be 13th, no? Ramesh से पहले अगर 12 होंगे, then only when we'll count from the left hand side, Ramesh will be 13th from the left hand. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So that means what we'll do now? To the left of Ramesh, we want to place how many people? 12 people, because he is 13 from the left end in the new arrangement. Getting it or not? Yes, Anaya, getting or not, beta? I'll repeat then.
I'm getting it.
Getting? Okay. Now let us draw it. So, abhi still we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people we already have to the left of Ramesh. Right? Can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, including
Yes,
Mona.
ma'am.
5 we already have. We want to place 12. How many more? 7 people more we'll place. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Yes, ma'am.
And now when we'll start counting from the left, we'll see that Ramesh will come 13 from the left. And let us see. Let us count it again. Just a minute. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. See, Ramesh is coming 13,
Yes, ma'am.
right? Yes, that means we have now drawn the full arrangement. This is the full arrangement. Okay? But the question is what? Now we'll see that what is the question. The question is then what will be the position of Mona from the right? We are asked the position of Mona from the right. So since we have drawn the full arrangement, now we can just count that how many persons are sitting to the right of Mona, or we can just start counting from the right hand side. Whatever will be the position of Mona, that will be the answer. And be very sure that from which side we have to count, from the left side or from the right side. Okay, so
Ma'am, how many there are in total?
in total you can just count how many are there. See, till Ramesh is 13, right? So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, total 18 are coming, as you can see,
Yes, ma'am.
right? So we have to tell Mona's position from right. Yes, Inaya has also joined us. Hello, Inaya. Good afternoon. Yes, Inaya. So we have already started. Okay, from example 3 only we started. 2 examples we have already seen. We started with ranking arrangement yesterday. Okay, Inaya. Yes, I'll just quickly take the question from the starting. Sanaya, till then you find the answer.
Okay,
Mona's
ma'am.
position from the right. Yes.
Example.
Yes, Anaya. Example 3 we are doing now, okay?
Ma'am.
Yeah, so see, what is there in example 3? The question is that there is a line of children where we are given the position of 2 people. One is Ramesh, who is 5th from the left end, and the other one is Mona, who is 6th from the right. All right, there are 2 positions given to us. So what we have done is, the first condition is that Ramesh is 5th from the left and Mona is 6th from the right. So we have drawn this line, this row, as you can see over here. Can you see here? We have drawn?
Ma'am.
Yes, that's correct. Wait, Sanaya, let me just check your answer. Sanaya, I think you have missed one. You have just missed one person. Just check it again.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes, Sanaya. So this is the first row that we have drawn. We have drawn a linear row and we have placed Ramesh at the 5th position from the left. And you can see, since Ramesh is 5th from the left, so we have drawn 4 people before Ramesh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then at the 5th position we have placed Ramesh. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
The next condition is that Mona is 6th from the right. So when we count 6 from the right, we'll draw 5 places. We'll start drawing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 places we'll draw towards the right of Mona, because Mona is 6th from the right. So this is the 6th position from the right. So we have placed Ramesh 5th from the left and Mona 6th from the right. This much clear, Inaya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now, just a minute. Let's proceed with the question. The question is, next condition is that now when they interchange their positions, right? When they interchange, yes, Sanaya, now the answer is correct. Yes, Inaya. Now, when they interchange their positions, Ramesh becomes 13 from the left. Now, interchanging positions. That means Ramesh earlier was 5th from the left, and now when Ramesh will interchange his position with Mona, he will become 13th from the left. So what we have done is, as you can see here, this is the new arrangement that we have drawn, where we'll draw a line. Okay, ignore all these first. Just a minute. Yes, what we'll do now, we have placed Mona at the place of Ramesh and Ramesh at the place of Mona, as you can see. Can you see here? We have interchanged the positions. Nothing else we have done, first of all, right? Then they're saying that when Ramesh has changed its position with Mona, he becomes 13 from the left now. So if Ramesh has become 13th from the left now, that means what we'll do now? This is the left end, and then from the left end, if we'll start counting, Ramesh should come 13th from the left. Getting?
Ma'am, I didn't understand Ramesh's position from 13 from left.
Okay, this till here you have understood that they have interchanged their positions.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now, when they have interchanged their position, you can see here that in place of R, we have placed M, and in the place of M, we have placed R. Now, R is for Ramesh and M is for Mona. Right. Now, the condition is that now when Ramesh is over here, if we start counting from the left side now, okay, then Ramesh should be 13th from the left end. We do not know still that how many people are between Mona and Ramesh. That is why we haven't drawn anything in between Mona and Ramesh. Okay, but we
Yes.
do not know how many persons are sitting between both of them, but we know that Ramesh should be 13 from the left. So if I start counting from here, just look over here. This is 1. Now this is clear that to the left of, just a minute. If we start counting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 we have counted. But Ramesh should be 13th from the left end. So what we'll do, we'll keep on drawing, keep on placing some more persons after Mona. Why we are doing this? Because Ramesh should come 13th from the left. That is why we are placing more people after Mona. Getting? And now if we'll count, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 were already there. 5 are already there, and when we count from here, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, we'll need to draw 12 only, because 13th one is Ramesh himself. From the left we are counting. Yes or no, Inaya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And now you can see that Ramesh is coming 13th from the left. That means this is the entire arrangement that we have drawn, final arrangement. That these many people are sitting in this linear row, and these are their positions. Getting? Now, what is the question? The question is what will be the position of Mona from the right? What will be the position of Mona from the right? Now we are asked the position of Mona. Where is Mona? Mona is over here. Okay. From the right, we have to tell that what is the position of Mona. So what we'll do, if we have to count from the right, we have to tell what will be the position of Mona from the right. So if we have to tell from the right, we'll start counting from this side. Right hand is this. Yes, Anaya, correct. Good. So it will be 14, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Correct. So Mona's position will come 14 from the right. Let us check the answer also. Yes, that is correct. It will be 14th. Have you got the arrangement? How we have done it?
Yes, ma'am.
Aya, you also?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So see, like this, we'll see some more variety of questions in ranking arrangement. Let's see one more example. Okay. Example number 4 now. If you are 13th in a queue starting either end, how many persons are there in the queue? Understanding? We have to understand the language first. We are saying that if we are standing in a queue and we are 13th from either end, like from the left end also we are 13, from the right end also we are 13. So total how many students will be there in the queue, in the line? Would you like to try this? Let me hide the solution.
Okay,
Both
ma'am.
of you, just try it. This one is, I think, easy. You'll be able to get it. This, there is a line. This is the left end. Okay, and this is the right end. And this is you. And you are 13th from both the sides. Now, if you are 13 from both the sides, you can just find it out that how many persons will be to the left of you and to the right of you. And then in that way, we can find the total number of persons. Okay. So, Sanaya, you have given the half answer actually. The answer that you have given, this is the
Half.
half answer.
Ma'am, we have to total it.
Yes, we have to tell that how many total people are there in the row. See,
Okay,
question is
ma'am.
how many persons are there in the queue. That means total
Yes.
persons we have to tell, right? Okay. Just just a little mistake, Sanaya. Check it again. You're missing one person. You're missing yourself only. You have not counted yourself. You've counted every other. Count
Okay.
yourself also and then give the answer. No, Inaya. Check it once more. Yes, Anaya, now that is correct. You missed yourself. Yes, Inaya, try it once more, then we'll discuss. Okay, let's discuss now. Okay, Inaya? That is also not correct. See, if you are 13th from either end, right? So how many persons will be to the left of you? Inaya, you tell first. If you are 13 from the left end, tell me आपके left में कितने और persons होंगे if you are 13th?
Ma'am, only left.
Yes, first of all, you tell me of only left. Otherwise, we are asked about the total persons, but you tell me how many persons will be there sitting to the left of you if you are 13th. When we'll start,
One.
when we'll start counting from the left side, just think like that. When we'll start counting from the left side, 1, 2, 3, 4. When we'll keep on counting, this is you, and your position will come out to be 13th. That means till which number you will count so that you'll come 13th. You're standing in a line. Okay, just understand it this way. You're standing in a line. You're standing. Uh, yes, Anaya, that's correct. You can tell me directly also. 12, that's correct. There will be 12 persons to the left of you. What about right? From the right also you are 13th only. That means if you start counting from the right side also, then also there will be 12 persons, no? Isn't it? Yes. Correct, Inaya. Now you have given the right answer. So if there are 12 persons to the left, 12 persons to the right, so total will be 12 plus 12 and including you. So that will be 12 plus 12 plus 1. So
25.
it will be 25. Right? Okay. Let's see the next one. Example 5 now. In a row of girls, if P, who is 10th from the left, and Q, who is 9th from the right, interchange their positions, P becomes 15th from the left. Then we have to tell how many girls are there in the row. Okay, let's understand it properly. Now, again, we are given a row of girls. Then P, who is 10th from the left. That means P is 10th from the left. Okay, this is a row. This is P, who is 10th from the left. That means towards the left of P, how many persons will be there? 9 persons, right? If P is 10th from the left, that means 9 persons will be sitting to the left of P. Yes or no? Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
right. And also Q is 9th from the right. This is also given that Q is 9th from the right. Now we do not know that how many persons are between P and Q, but we just know that Q is, this is Q, and what is the position? 9th from the right. This is 9th from the right. That means total 8 persons will must be sitting towards the right of Q, right? But we do not know now that how many persons are sitting between P and Q. Okay, this much is clear. We have just placed P from the left and Q from the right. This is easy. Understood? This was
Yes, ma'am.
the initial positions of all of these. Now, according to the new position, when they have interchanged their positions, again similar to the previous example, if they interchange their positions. Now, interchanging position means now here we'll place Q. Earlier here was P. Here we have placed Q, and here we have placed P. Okay, still 9 people are sitting here also, and 8 people are sitting over here. We've just interchanged their positions. Okay, what is the condition given? That if they interchange their positions, P becomes 15th from the left, whereas P is over here. They're saying now if P is sitting at the place of Q when they have interchanged their position, P has become 15th from the left now. That means if we start counting from the left side, P will come at which position? 15th position from the left side. Getting or not? Got the question? First of all, tell me this thing. Sanaya, got the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Okay. So if P is 15th from the left end, what we'll do? Till here we know that there are 10 persons. 9 to the left of Q and 10th one is Q in the new arrangement. This is the new arrangement, case 2 that we have drawn. and P should be 15. That means how many people we should place in between? 11, 12, 13 and 14. 4 people should come between Q and P, then only P will come 15 from the left. Yes? Inaya, getting? I hope you both are not getting confused.
Yes, ma'am, I am fine with.
Okay. You are? What you said? You're understanding, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So, if we count from the left now till Q, it was 10. And after that, we can see over here 11, 12, 13, 14, and yes, P is coming 15. So that means now this is the final arrangement of persons that we have. Okay, now question is, what is the question? That how many girls are there in the room? That means you have to tell what is the total number of people who are sitting in the room. Can you find it out now? We know that P is 15 from the left end. All right, and we also know that how many people are to the right of P. We have written that. So if we know the position of P from the left, and if we also know that remaining persons who are sitting to the right of P, what we have to do, we just have to find the total number of children or total number of girls in the row. Let's see if you can find out the correct answer. Yes, Sanaya, that's correct. Sanaya, what about you? What do you think? You can tell me directly. No need to write it down.
Ma'am, like P becomes 15th, right?
Yes, P has become 15. And we also know that how many persons are sitting to the right of P. Can you see that? We have written over here.
Yes, ma'am.
How many are there to the right of P?
Ma'am, to the right of P, there are 8.
8. So if P is 15 and 8 more people are to the right of P, so we just have to find the total.
Ma'am, there will be. Ma'am, are we telling that how many are there in the middle?
No, this is not the question. The question is the total, how many are there? See, the question is how many girls are there in the row. That means total we have to tell how many are there.
Ma'am, there will be 17.
No, beta, if P is 15 from the left, if we start counting from the left, we already know that P is 15 from the left. And then after P, there are 8 more. Think again. If this is the row that we have, okay?
Ma'am, 15 plus 8.
Yes, so this is 15th position of P and 8 more are there, so 15 plus 8. Yes, that's correct. And that will be yes, Sanaya. So that will be how much? Total number of girls in the row?
23.
Yes, correct. So answer will be total 23 girls will be there in the row. Got it? Got the question? And the solution?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Okay. So these were some examples that we have seen based on ranking arrangement. Now let us practice some questions based on this. Okay? Let's start from the first one. Question number 1. We have done this type of question yesterday also in one of the examples. What is given? Let's read the question carefully and understand it. So in a row of 70 students, that means now we are given total number of students. We know that there are 70 students. Ram is 23rd from the front end and Komal is 38th from the back end. Okay, let's see. If you want to draw this arrangement, how we can draw it? If we draw a row like this is a row. Okay, and we know that total number of students are 70. Okay, total are 70 from front till the end. Total are 70. And Ram is 23rd from the, okay, Sanaya, that's nice. Yes. So, where were we? Yeah, Ram is 23rd from the front end. So, front end we'll consider this, the left side. Okay, if we draw Ram over here, let us just randomly take this position, draw this position. Let us see, this is the 23rd position from the front. Okay, this is Ram. All right. If Ram is 23rd from the front end, how many people will be sitting to the left of Ram? 22 or not?
22, yes, ma'am.
Right? Because Ram is 23rd from the left, that means 22 people are sitting to the left of Ram. And what about Komal? Komal is 38 from the back end. So if we draw from the back end, this is Komal. We'll write it over here. And Komal is 38 from the back. That means now here total are, if Komal is 38 from the back, that means there are 37 students towards the right of Komal.
Ma'am, there will be 36 students in front of Komal.
30, see, Komal is 38 from the back. From the back, if we are seeing,
Yes,
if Komal
ma'am.
is 38 from, yes, if Komal is 38 from the back, that means 37 students will be there towards her right.
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
she said 38. Okay, yes. Now the question is, now this much we know. Now the question is that what is the position of a student from the front who is standing exactly between Ram and Komal? We do not know that how many persons are sitting between Ram and Komal. But if we come to know that how many total students, how many students are there between Ram and Komal, then we'll be able to find out that the position of that student which is exactly in between Ram and Komal. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Would you like to try? I'll
Yes.
just give you one hint that total students are 70. Now we'll take the help of this. If total students are 70, okay, towards the left of Ram are 22 students, towards the right of Komal are 37. First of all, you just tell me that how many will be sitting between Ram and Komal. What do you think?
Ma'am, in between of Ram and Komal.
Yes. First of all, try to find out that how many people will be sitting between Ram and Komal. If total there are 70 students, take the help of that.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, in the whole line, like,
Not in the whole line. What I'm asking is, see, what do we know? We know that, see from the very starting, Ram is 23rd from the front end. Okay. If Ram is 23rd from the front end, that means 22 students are there to the left of Ram. Then it is also given Komal is 38 from the back end. If Komal is 38 from the back end, that means there are 37 students to the right of Komal.
so ma'am, from here to over here, are there 70 students full?
Yes, and total there are 70 students. So that means Ram के left में 22 students है, Ram के sorry Komal के right में 37 students हैं. ठीक है, whatever are the students left, that means they must be sitting between Ram and Komal only. Yes or no?
ma'am.
है ना? Because towards the left, if we have towards the left of Ram there are 22, towards the right of Komal there are 37, and total are 70. That means whatever persons, whatever students are remaining, they must be sitting between Ram and Komal only. So you have to find that how many students are sitting between Ram and Komal. First of all, you find that.
Ma'am, I get it.
You're getting? Okay, now tell me. You can write in the chat box the answer. Like how many students are sitting between Ram and Komal.
Ma'am, I'm checking.
Okay. Yes, yes, you can check it. Sanaya, are you getting?
Ma'am,
Have you
I'm
understood the
seeing.
question? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Inaya, waiting for your answer now.
Ma'am, we have to tell in between of Ram and Komal.
Yes. Like the otherwise the question is something else. Question is something else. Question is that what is the position of a student who is exactly between Ram and Komal. But if we have figured out that how many students are sitting between Ram and Komal, then easily we'll find the answer. So first of all, I want you to answer that how many students are sitting between Ram and Komal. Okay. So Inaya, if okay, we have answered whatever is this number. Okay, I'll now tell it here. So when you add all of them, are the total number of students coming 70? Check this also. If you are saying this many students are sitting between Ram and Komal, you also know that 22 are sitting before Ram and 37 are sitting after Komal. If you add all of them, do you think you'll get the total of 70? Just check and then give me the answer again. Total should be 70, huh? This also we have to see. Yes, Sanaya? Getting?
No, ma'am, a little bit confusing.
Okay. Yes, indeed it is a little confusing, but not that you cannot do it. Okay, I'll just wait for a minute for Inaya's answer and then we'll discuss this. Okay, chalo, let me do it. So, how many people are sitting to the left of Ram? Yes, Anaya, you keep on telling me, okay? To the left of Ram. Okay, Naya, getting 27. 15, not exactly. Okay. Both of you have given incorrect answers. No problem. We'll just discuss it. Okay. This is a little confusing. So that's all right if you're not getting. So yes, you keep on telling me. Yes, to the left of Ram, how many are sitting? So Naya, you tell me to the left of Ram.
Ma'am, to the left of Ram, there are 22.
22. Correct. Then to the right of Komal.
Ma'am, 37.
37. If we add them, what we'll get?
Ma'am, I was doing this and I was getting, we have
Ma'am,
to
I'm
put
getting
the minus.
59 by plusing,
Okay.
adding 22 and 37.
Ma'am,
Okay. Yes.
59 if we plus and 15 if we minus.
Okay. So we don't have to subtract anyways. So that means 59 total हो गए अभी तक, ठीक है? Then 59, in 59 we have not included Ram and Komal, isn't it? We have just added the persons who are sitting to the left of Ram and persons who are sitting to the right of Komal, 22 and 37. We have not yet included Ram and Komal, isn't it?
So, ma'am, if
Yes.
we include them, the answer will be 61.
Yes, if we add Ram's position and Komal's position, It will be 61, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So that means we know that there are 61 students till now. But what is given in the question? How many total students are there?
Ma'am, 70.
70 are there. That means how many places are missing that we haven't drawn? 61 though we know. How 61
Ma'am,
is coming?
9.
Yes, correct. Right, Inaya? That means there are 9 more places that we need to draw because there are total 70 students and we just know the positions of 61 students. I hope now you know that what 61 positions I'm talking about. 22 positions to the left of Ram, 37 positions to the right of Komal, and then 2 positions of Ram and Komal themselves. 61 total हो गया,
Yes, ma'am.
right? But still 9 students are missing because total 70 students are there that we know. So what does it mean? It means that these 9 students must be sitting between Ram and Komal only.
Yes,
Because we do not
ma'am.
know, yes, because we do not know that how many students are there between Ram and Komal. So we'll draw 9 places. 5, 6,
Ma'am,
7.
I thought it was 9 at first.
Okay. And you were correct if you thought so. Okay, Inaya, understood this much?
Yes,
How
ma'am.
9 came? है ना? Because when we add all of these, we got 61, but total students are 70. That means the remaining 9 students must be sitting between Ram and Komal only. Because otherwise all the places are fixed. So 9 students we have placed between Ram and Komal. And now if we know that there are 9 places between Ram and Komal, what we have to tell? The question was, let me erase all these now. The question is that what is the position of a student who is standing exactly between Ram and Komal? So exactly between Ram and Komal, if we'll see, which one will be there?
Ma'am,
Let me highlight it.
ma'am, I think maybe the 4.5 something.
This one, beta, this one. So yes, 4.5 you're saying after dividing 9 by 2, that is correct. That means after 4 places, the
Ma'am,
fifth,
because 9 का कोई half नहीं होता.
yes. So if we count from the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, this is fifth, and 1, 2, 3, 4, this is fifth. Like this is the exact middle position of the person who is sitting. Like this is the person who is sitting exactly between Ram and Komal. Right? Have I marked it correctly? Just count it. You can
Yes,
zoom
ma'am.
and count it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the person who is sitting exactly between Ram and Komal. And we have to tell that what will be the position of this student from which end? From the front. Front means we are considering the front from left hand side. From the left hand side. Now quickly just count it and tell me what position is coming if we are counting from the left hand side. We have to tell this person who is sitting exactly between Ram and Komal. Count from the left hand side and tell me what position will come. Naya, we have missed one place. Just one place we have missed. Just count it again. Yes, now that's correct. So Naya, you also counted? Okay. So Naya has given the name also. But Sanaya, tell me the answer that what will be his position from the left side. You have to count not after the position of Ram, but from the starting, from the front end.
Ma'am, from over here.
This, yes, from here.
Ma'am, then the position will be
Yes.
27.
Yes, no, not 27. Just check it again. Again, one you are missing.
28.
Yes. 23 is Ram, 23rd one is Ram, and after Ram, the fifth position. So 23 plus 5, that will be 28. Okay? Yes. So that means option number, which option number? Option number C will be the answer. Right? 28.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct? Have you understood it? Should I repeat it? Or you've understood?
Ma'am, I have
Even I have understood.
Okay, good. Let's see the second one now. Second one again will be a little different. Let's see what is given. There are some children again who are sitting in a row. If Karan is shifted 2 positions to his right, he will become 13th from the right end. And if he is shifted 3 positions to his left, he will be 12th from the left end. How many children are sitting in this row? Seems to be a little confusing, but let us try to draw it. Let us try to draw the arrangement. Okay, I'll just start it and then you can continue. Just try it. Okay. What is given to us? There is a row. There are some children sitting. Okay. And suppose let us say a random position that here Karan is sitting. All right. Karan is sitting over here. Now the question is that if Karan is shifted 2 positions to his right. So if he shifted earlier, Karan was here. Okay, if he shifted 2 positions to his right, that means 1 position and 2 position. That means now if Karan is shifted to 2 positions towards his right, he will become 13th from the right end. What he will become? 13th from the right end. Now if we count from the right end, Karan will become 13. That means how many persons will be sitting after Karan? That means towards the right of Karan, how many people will be sitting if he is 13 from the right end? Here, how many people will be sitting if he is 13th from the right end? Yes, Inaya, you tell first.
I'm 12.
Yes, that's correct. Right, Sanaya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So if Karan has shifted his position towards the right 2 places, he becomes 13 from the right end. That means 12 students are there sitting over here, right? This was case 1. Now another case was, this was the actual position of Karan. Again, we'll take him over here. And they are saying now if he shifted 3 positions to his left, that means 1, 2, and 3. Now if Karan is over here, he will become 12th from the left end. Getting the question? Why we are counting from this position? Because this was the actual position of Karan, where I've drawn dot. Okay, so now you have told me the final answer. No, still one place you are missing. So now you're close. One place you are missing. See, so first of all, yes, Sanaya. Sanaya, you first of all tell me how many students will be sitting to the left of Karan if he is 12th from the left end?
Ma'am, 11.
Very nice. 11 must be sitting over here.
Yes,
Let me
ma'am.
erase this. Okay. And if we join the second and the third case, we know that here one is there, here one more is there, and then 12 more are there over here. Yes or no?
Yes,
Right?
ma'am.
Yes. So now the question is that how many children are sitting in this row? Can we now count all the
Okay,
children?
ma'am, I got it.
Got it? Yes. Check it. Tell me. Yes, that's correct, Sanaya. Good. Inaya, did you get the question?
Ma'am, I didn't add Karam himself.
Yeah, you missed one. Yes, Inaya, getting it or not?
It's little bit confusing.
Okay, see, quickly I'll do it from the starting. The question was that there are some children sitting in a row and Karan is sitting at one random position. This we have taken the position of Karan, okay, at any position randomly. But there are two conditions which are given to us. This is the first condition and this is the second condition. The first condition is that when we have shifted Karan two places towards the right, can you see here? Two positions to his right. So earlier Karan was over here. Yes, Inaya, correct. Now you've given the correct answer. So is it a fluke or you have solved it?
Ma'am, I have solved it.
Okay. So I'll just repeat the answer again. When we have shifted Karan two places to the right, he has become 13 from the right end. In that way, we came to know that there are 12 students sitting to the right of Karan. Then if we see at the second condition, that is that if he is shifted three positions to the left now, three positions to the left, 1, 2, and 3. Three positions to the left, if he shifted, he will become 12 from the left end. So from this, we came to know that there are 11 students sitting to the left of Karan. And now we have to tell that how many total children are there in the row. So what we have to do, we will just add all of these, right? When we'll add all of these, what we'll get? See, 11 students before, like 11 students before Karan, 12 students, these, and the ones that we have drawn, this also will include, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many are coming? Is it coming 29? Right? The total
Yes,
students
ma'am.
will come out to be 29 students.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I hope it is clear, or should I repeat it?
No, ma'am, it's clear.
Okay. Let's see the last question for today. Okay. Firstly, I would like you to try this. The third one. I'll just draw some arrangement for you. So in a row, there were 45 students. We know that total students are 45. This is a row that is given to us. And total students are 45 from left to right. This is the left end, this is the right end. Okay. Now, if Manish is 17th, wait, let me draw like this. The question is, if Manish is 17th to the right of Ravi, who is 10th from the left end? Now this who किसके बारे में बात हो रही है? This we are talking about Ravi. Okay. When who comes after a particular name, that means this person we are talking about, like that means we are talking about this particular person only, Ravi. Ravi who is 10th from the left end. So Manish is 17th to the right of Ravi. Ravi who is 10th from the left end. So what all we know? What all we know that this is Ravi who is 10th from the left end. If he is 10th from the left end, how many students will be there towards his left? If he is 10th, how many students will be there towards his left, Sanaya? Yes, Sanaya, how many students will be there to the left of Ravi if he is 10th from the left end?
Ma'am, there will be 16.
No, beta. Ravi, if
Ma'am,
Ravi is...
9.
Yes, Sanaya.
Ma'am, 9.
Yes, correct. See, Sanaya, I'm just asking that if Ravi is, if this is a row and if Ravi is 10th from the left end. That means before Ravi there must be 9, na? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then only 10th position will come to Ravi. Isn't it? Correct, Sanaya? Got it? The first condition we have drawn.
Yes, ma'am.
Then what is given? That if Manish is 17th to the right of Ravi, that means now if we start counting from Ravi, Manish should be 17th to the right. That means if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, see, I'm just drawing all of them, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 is coming out to be here, and this will be Manish, because Manish is sitting 17th to the right of Ravi. Okay, Sanaya, you have to leave. All right, Sanaya. So let's do one thing. Okay, I did not notice the time. Time is also almost over. So we'll do one thing. We'll this thing we'll continue tomorrow then. This particular question. Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
Naya. Yes. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, chalo. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.